Hello, South Florida. I'm your meteorologist, Mackenzie Vega. With the start of the Atlantic hurricane season on June 1st, I'm bringing you this hurricane report. I want everyone to learn what a hurricane is, how it forms and develops, and what we here in South Florida can do to prepare for a hurricane. So let's get into it. What is a hurricane? A hurricane is a giant tropical storm that rotates, is heavy rainfall, and super strong winds. Hurricanes are rated in categories. Category 1 is the weakest, and Category 5 is the strongest. A Category 1 has wind speeds starting at 74 miles per hour, and Category 5 goes above 157 miles per hour. How do hurricanes form? A hurricane forms over the warm ocean waters near the equator. The warm, moist air above the ocean's surface rises, causing air from the surrounding areas to get sucked in like a vacuum. Then the warm, moist air rises and starts to form a cycle of clouds that rotate and spin like the earth. A hurricane rotates around a center in a circle. This is called the eye of the hurricane. The most dangerous part of the hurricane is around the eye. This is called the eye wall, and it's where the strongest winds, clouds, and rain are. When hurricanes are at the sea, they can't hurt us, but they are very dangerous when they reach land. The rain, wind, and storms can damage houses and even kill people and animals. But when the hurricane reaches land, there is also a storm surge. The storm surge is when the ocean water is pushed into the land by the hurricane. The surge can be more than 19 feet high in flood areas on the coast and even up to 150 miles inland. Hurricanes can also be called cyclones or typhoons, depending on where in the world you live. Here in the Atlantic, where Florida is, we call them hurricanes. Atlantic hurricane season ends on November 30th. What can we do in Miami to prepare for a hurricane season? Every family should have a hurricane preparedness plan. This plan should include stocking up items like water, food, medicines, and escape routines in case of a hurricane. The hurricane will cause loss of electricity and dangerous conditions. You should have candles, flashlights, batteries, and a first aid kit. Some areas may even need to evacuate or leave if the hurricane is very strong. You should make sure to take care of your pets' needs too. Breaking news. We are getting a report of an approaching Atlantic hurricane. This hurricane has been named Lenore, and she is a strong Category 5 approaching Miami from the Caribbean. She is heading east at 25 miles per hour. She has winds over 160 miles per hour, and rain estimates of over 1 foot. The storm surge will be 6 feet. Saints Peter and Paul should evacuate right away. Please make sure to get your hurricane supplies. Lenore is expected to make landfall at 2:30 p.m., right before dismissal on Friday. This was my report on hurricanes. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our Kid Meteorologist reports to get all the date information on the weather in your area, including Hurricane Lenore. This is Mackenzie signing off.